Hello YouTubers, sorry about the rain in the background. It won't stop for the next 12 hours. Let's try and get through this video without giggling, shall we? It's challenging enough for me not to giggle. Perhaps that makes me immature. And yet, well, this is a subject that, for rather obvious reasons, I bet many Christians have pondered. Hey, I was a teenager once. First, let me address a couple of passages that are not talking about choking the chicken. A common passage many will point to is Jesus saying that if a man even thinks about another woman, then he's committed adultery in his heart. But Jesus actually wasn't referring to spanking it. He specifically referenced the law he was talking about and saying, "You have heard it said, you shall not commit adultery." So he was talking about the law regarding adultery. He meant that if you look at someone's wife with desire, or husband for the ladies watching, then you've committed adultery in your heart. Also important to note that some Christians falsely interpret what's called the sin of Onan to mean flogging your bishop. While neither of the above passages are talking about agitating the adder, there's a law in Leviticus that specifically pertains to it. 2 verses in Leviticus. That's all the Bible really mentions about playing the skin flute. So, what does it say? It says, if a man has an emission of semen, he shall bathe his whole body in water and be unclean until the evening. And every garment and every skin on which the semen comes shall be washed with water and be unclean until the evening. There you go, folks. According to Levitical law, if you find yourself cranking it, the punishment is that you shall have to take a bath or shower, wash your clothes, and that you're considered unclean until the evening. Now remember, this pertains only to guys, since girls obviously don't have an emission of semen. The Bible speaks of the punishment for bloody discharges from women, but other than that, I don't really know what to tell you ladies out there. Also, keep in mind, this law is only talking about jerking the gherkin because the very next verse is a law about a man having an emission of semen with a woman rather than himself. And again, neither of these laws are talking about adultery because adultery is punishable by death under Levitical law. So, in short, even under the much stricter standards of Levitical law, polishing the bishop was the least of offenses. So, now you know what the Bible teaches about jiggling your Johnson. My best suggestion is, if you do, then afterwards take a shower and do your laundry. Well, that's all the time I have for now. If you like this video, please show your support by subscribing. Thanks for your time.